All right. Now I've got Dungeons & Dragons Icons of the Realm's 15th anniversary. It's another thing I had for weeks, but haven't gotten around to opening it. But now I am. And this is one I am quite interested in because I like getting both the new and the old. Although I do prefer the way the new ones look to the way the old ones look, even if the way the old ones look is the more iconic way and the way that, is more nostalgic. It's just for when I'm playing with people, I want it to be, more realistic looking, let's just say. As far as a fantasy game can be realistic looking. I gotta cut the bottoms open on these. So, I do like that they have both versions in here, because, you could use both versions, and sometimes the older version does look better. Just, for me, for the most part, the newer version looks the better one. Those are well-constructed settings, by the way. Don't worry about it. I do think, though, that I like, maybe having the older ones to display. Or, I on my main channel, Kevin Newman, or Vox Newman, I did a thing about making your own campaign and doing this one-off adventure with a ghost that sent people back in the past that I called a chrono ghost that solves its own, basically the reason it died and that it was, wrongly pit fiend. It was wrongly accused of a murder, and because they went so far back in past, I decided that my friends went from 5th edition back to 2nd edition, and I kind of made versions of their 2nd edition characters from when we were teenagers, like 30 years prior. And I got a kick out of that, just the idea that you would go so far back in time, you'd go through editions. And I made a video about that on my channel. Or maybe, actually no, it was the podcast, the History in D&D. And it's on this channel, actually. So, you can check that one out. I don't remember the title of it. But in any case, this set would be very helpful then. And this is the new dragon. Does it not have a base? Interesting. Oh, no, it does. Okay. Oh, it's the Ampersand new dragon. That is pretty cool. I mean, I prefer the old gold dragon. It's fine, the Eastern influences on it, and it's fine to have Eastern dragons. It's just that I prefer the chromatic and other dragons to be Western, and then you have also Eastern dragons that do other things. Like they had Lung for a long time. So, Bugbear, Githyanki, and Lemur. Nothing really out there. Let's see. But it is really cool to have that Ampersand dragon. Oh, it's huge. And I forget what this is. A Kirin. Oh, 1E. Oh, yeah. Okay. I take some of it back what I said about the old ones. I forgot about that creature. That is really cool. I like that. Again, like I said in the Vecna video, again, I don't know which order I'm putting these videos out in, but, I'm not really caring about the rarity of these things, or if they have value. That's not what it's about for me for Icons of the Realm. I can't read this one. Elf. 5e? Yeah, 5e elf. That is a nice looking elf. And this is a... Oh, Blink Dog, nice. So one of the first things that I did with when I started that new campaign in 2015 was I gave a Blink Dog to my friend who was playing a Paladin, and because he likes dogs. And of course Blink Dogs are awesome. And then the Pseudo Dragon to the Wizard. And they were just pets and didn't ever... Oh, a giant spider, hopefully? Lolth. Lolth. Okay. More than just a giant spider. Lolth. Okay, didn't know I was going to get gods in here. It's 5e Lolth, right? Yeah. Man, when I was younger, to be able to have minis like this would have been awesome. That's a gift Yankee. At this price point, man, what is this? Mordenkainen, first edition. I think I got Mordenkainen in the Vecna video. That's pretty cool. What's this? No. Okay. 1E? Yeah. You know, I should be probably putting these up because that's maybe the only reason people are watching this is for all the other little guys too. So let's throw a bunch up right now. We're halfway through this thing. Or more than halfway through. A green slod. Probably another knoll. Oh, Skeleton Knight. Yeah, weird. Had the head of a dog or dragon, I guess. Makes sense. A kobold. What was this? Some adventure, I bet. Another Mordenkainen. What the hell? It's so weird. Like, do they look the same? Mordenkainen 1E and 5E. I see. Okay, so 1E and 5E. So I'll let you see the difference. I'll put Sloth up. Salt Sloth. Interesting. Ooh. I think this is what the fuck was the name of this thing? The flail snail, that's it. Is that what it is? Yep, flail snail. Yeah. I don't think I ever encountered one of these or put one in my own campaign. I'm not even sure I remember it, but it is fun. No, I mean I do remember seeing it in the Monsters Manual. Just never came around to using it. It's heavily situational. Venger. Now we're talking. Venger. A Dwarf 5e and a Goblin 1e. I didn't watch the D&D cartoon when I was younger. I watched lots of cartoons, just not the Dungeons and Dragons one. Didn't know about it existed till maybe the late 90s, maybe the early 2000s. So I'm not that attached to it. I just, G.I. Joe and Transformers and Thundercats and He-Man and Jace Wheeled Warriors and Mask and, those were my jams, and I didn't know the D&D thing. I may have seen one episode when I had cable, but I moved to a place that didn't have cable, so definitely did. Shadow Demon. So take these down. Shadow Demon. Bugbear 5e. I don't know what the Shadow Demon was. Lemur 1e. Here's the Lemur. And then Glabrazau 5e. I don't know what a Glabrazau is. Your Glabrazau. Some giant thing. Okay. Again, the baggies make for less interesting box opening. So maybe find another solution. WizKids. Oh, nice. Nice. This is definitely a Mimic. Very important. One of the most important to have. Bugbear 1E. Oh yeah, I forget what was the Mimic was 1E as well. This is a Pit Fiend 1E. And then a 5E Kobold. So there you go. That's that. Let's see what we can throw on here for the biggies. Let's see how many we can fit on here. The Ampersand, the Demon, Lulth, Venger, well, I forget what that is. Alright. Alright, we're a little overloaded at this point, but yeah. Let me know what you thought and what you want lots of, or what specifically you want out of these, and how much you enjoy Icons of the Realms. Let me know below. Thanks a lot.